Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now today what I've got for you guys is my breakdown as well as my reaction to the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies reveal. Now, I was going to actually end up streaming this earlier today when it first dropped, but I unfortunately ran into quite a few technical issues with Streamlabs that I was using, so unfortunately no stream today. That had to be canceled in favor of this video, which is just going to be me going through the trailer that they released as well as some of the info that Treyarch put out over on their website. So right now I do have the Black Ops Cold War Zombies first look trailer pulled up over here on YouTube. We can go through it, we can watch it, and yeah, just see what we can see. This is a 8-minute long video, so gonna react to it now. They did also release two different trailers. One was an intro cinematic and one was just like a overall trailer, but I'm pretty sure those are both in this in this original thing that they released for the Zombies first look. So yeah, enough rambling. Let's just get into actually watching this Zombies reveal trailer. I am super excited, and yeah, let's just get into it. Alrighty, so we are over here at the Zombies first look trailer over on YouTube. Let's give it a nice little like before we start watching it. Make sure it is in full HD. There we go. Throw it up in full screen. And yeah, without any further ado, 3, 2, 1, let's watch this trailer. Oh, I'm excited. Okay.
Zombies. Who could have guessed that when the undead first appeared in Call of Duty World at War, that it would lead us here to today?
Not me.
In that moment, Zombies sparked a love for fighting the undead, bringing its unique DNA to the Call of Duty experience.
Okay.
Whether you're playing solo or co-op, working to solve puzzles or unlock Easter eggs, facing wave after wave of the undead delivers fast, fun action with just one objective.
Yes, it does.
Survive.
Current objective, survive.
Sets the stage for a new Zombies experience.
I'm so excited for this.
It not only celebrates our entire Zombies heritage, but uses it as an inspiration to build a completely new chapter in our universe.
Okay.
Today, we'll cover the characters, the backstory, and weapons with members of the development team, some of whom have quite literally helped to build it one zombie at a time.
Very cool.
But first, let's check out the worldwide premiere of our new Zombies gameplay trailer.
Yes, please. Thank you. Alrighty. So this is the cinematic that everybody was talking about. I've seen some screenshots, but never anything crazy.
Sam, what have you done?
Okay, her name is Sam, so...
Watch it.
Samantha.
Watch the tape.
Weaver from
What the hell is that?
Campaign.
A machine.
Ooh. Well, this looks scary.
Again.
Requiem actual strike team is on the ground. Investigate the site. Contain the threat.
Oh, that's so cool.
Moving.
With the flashlights and everything.
Let's get the power on. What was that?
Sometimes I feel I've got to.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is dark and scary and just like... Okay, power's on. And then it actually gets pretty crazy colorful. That's awesome. Oh, man.
You want this?
RPG OP? You have a sentry gun in Zombies now? Okay. So those like Black Ops 4 kind of mutated zombies are back. Was that Deadshot Daiquiri? Oh. Is this a different map? There's an outside kind of daytime map too. That's kind of interesting. Mystery box? Jet gun 2.0? No, definitely not the jet gun. Jeez, that looks crazy. That is not a Hellhound. Or maybe it is, I don't know. War Machine and Zombies? Did somebody just say take the high ground?
We can't hold them off any longer.
Help is on the way.
Oh, kill streaks and Zombies now? Okay, that's, interesting. Pack-a-Punch. Oh, Perk-a-Colas are now cans instead of bottles. That's interesting. Oh. Okay. There's a lot in there. Jug. Ah, it's Woods. Yes, I heard you can play as Woods
So many journeys,
in Zombies.
So many chapters. With
Oh,
Black
man,
Ops Cold
that was
War,
crazy.
We're starting fresh, embarking on a completely different story within our universe.
We've got a new story led by different characters. We've got new ways to play, anchored by new ways of progressing.
Okay.
We've got a different time period. Cold War Zombies wasn't just our opportunity to open up a different chapter.
It was our opportunity to elevate the entire Zombies experience. It's a chapter we call Die Maschine.
Die
As we set out to
Maschine.
build something completely new, we were inspired to pay homage
Ooh.
to Zombies' undead roots, to celebrate our
Perk
origin
Machine looked really,
with one
really
of our most
good.
familiar and signature locations.
Nach der Untoten.
Yep. Nocturne Toten is back.
We finished a story, but we're still in that same universe, and
Okay.
this is the next chapter.
So
At the very
this
end of
really
Black Ops
seems like
4,
it is
our
the Dark
characters
Ether.
sacrificed themselves to collapse the multiverse and try and create a singular world where zombies didn't exist. And they were half right.
Yeah, no, it seems like the zombies
This
are
is
back.
a Cold War story, and it will
Okay.
be driven by a diverse group of organizations and characters. Players are part of Requiem, a CIA-backed international response team led by Weaver,
Okay.
a Russian-American
So that
who will
is
be
Weaver.
familiar to Black Ops fans.
By the time you arrive on the hunt for answers, Die Maschine will have been ravaged by time. On the surface, you'll see a boarded-up bunker. But below the surface lies a nefarious set of decades-old secrets primed
This is
to
very,
upset the global order.
very cool.
The players will find themselves at odds with a team of Soviet-led rivals known as Omega Group, who are just as
This
interested
is,
in
like,
studying and
so
harnessing the power of the unexplained
Story-driven now,
anomalies
and I
manifesting
don't have a
around the
problem
globe.
with that.
Beyond these two warring groups, they'll encounter characters with unknown agendas who operate in the field, delivering insights and intel on this new world's fiction.
The
Okay.
intel you receive and recover is a huge component of our storytelling in Cold War. And for the first
I love
time,
that dude's
an
accent, by the way.
innovative new intel system will make content accessible on demand anytime.
There's a lot to uncover that no one's ever seen
Yeah,
before.
there is. There is quite a lot in here.
Let's get into the gameplay.
Okay.
That starts with delivering all your favorite elements.
I would hope so.
Round-based action, the Pack-a-Punch machine,
Yes.
power-up drops,
Yes.
the mystery box,
Yes.
along with the return
All
of
good
some of our
things.
classic perks.
Ooh, Speed
We've
Cola.
also taken
Again,
a
those
fresh
perk
eye to
bottles
the core
are now
gameplay loop to
perk
let you drop in
cans.
and have fun faster than ever.
The gameplay is classic, but it's going to be tonally quite fresh. You'll find our updates this year have focused on one thing above all, embracing what makes zombies so much fun.
Well, I'm
That
glad.
starts with progression. This year, we've unified progression and loadouts across all of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That
Okay.
means wherever you play across multiplayer zombies, your global rank and weapons level stays connected.
Huh. That's
You'll be
interesting.
unlocking weapons and equipment, score streaks that will be usable across the entirety of the game. No
Interesting.
more starting with a pistol. Bring in your AR, your SMG, whatever you're feeling.
And with all
I don't know about
weapons
that.
boasting rarity with power levels, you can continue to increase your gun's damage potential however you choose. Every gun has a path to become an uber weapon.
You'll have a
Well, that's
lethal,
kinda cool.
tactical, and support slot. Not only can you craft, pick up, or find equipment and support in zombies, but you can now use them in combination, which delivers some
Ooh,
insanely
there's a
fun moments.
lot of crazy stuff in here.
Traditionally in zombies, the only way out was death. Our new exfil system solves this.
An
Things
exfil
get tense
system.
and the
So
squad
is that
in
like...
trouble. You have the option to exfil to a chopper and earn some rewards, but only if you
Huh.
can survive a few more rounds with zombie spawns dialed up to 11.
That's kind of cool,
This is
actually.
shaping up
That's
to be
like,
our most epic
Extinction
zombies
almost.
experience ever.
For the first time, post-launch content is going to be free. As new
That's
maps
good.
come out,
Free is
everyone's
always
gonna be able
good.
to come along for the journey as we take them through this storyline.
Lastly, canon is canon. And we've put a story to rest. But as you comb through this new universe, don't be surprised if some things don't want to stay dead.
Okay. Jug.
This is the most connected and robust zombies experience in history. It also delivers a first for zombies, a fully cross-play experience with progression
Yes.
systems that tie zombies to the battle pass. We're dropping free post-launch zombies content to the community for the first time as well.
That's
We're
good.
honored to have you with
That's
us on this
good. I
journey.
mean,
We're glad that you could join us. for today's first look.
I mean, with all the things that people hate on, you gotta admit the crossplay aspects and the free DLC aspects, even if you hate the battle passes, it's so nice that everything is kind of, you know, all your maps are going to be free, all this extra content is going to be free, and you can crossplay and cross progress and everything. Like, that's awesome. Okay. That was a really good trailer. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped, dude. Like, that, man, that was crazy. So let's see, are these other, so this trailer, does this trailer show anything different? It doesn't seem like, no. Okay, so that trailer doesn't show anything different. There is, however, an intro cinematic. But anyways, guys, what an amazing zombies trailer. Like, this year seems like they're taking all of the elements that they kind of tried to do with Black Ops 4. Some of the things that did work, some of the things that didn't work. Like, obviously, Black Ops 4 was not the best zombies experience. They tried a lot of things with it, and I give them credit for that. They tried to really mix things up. Like, they brought us an entirely new storyline with the Chaos storyline. That's how we got this, like, freaky looking mystery box that I've got back there. You know, we got a lot of crazy stuff in that. But now it seems like they're almost going back to basics. They're bringing back kind of a familiar storyline with, it seems like this is going to be the Dark Ether. So it's going to kind of continue on from where the zombie storyline ended off last with Black Ops 4. With Tag to Toten and everything like that, but it's going to be very different in the aspect of, like, it just seems like we're kind of starting over fresh with a lot of new ideas, but still keeping the core of zombies at the center, which is really, really nice. And, like, obviously we've got some certain things changed, like we've got the new perks, or like the new perk way that the perks are done. I don't know what I'm even saying. The perks are now perk cans instead of perk bottles. That's what I'm trying to say. The perk machines look very steampunk or something. I don't know. They look really cool. But anyway, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. What I did actually want to do is go over to the Treyarch website where they kind of put everything that they talked about in that trailer kind of a little bit more in depth than just kind of like a blog post. So let's transition over to that now. Okay, actually, before we get over to the Treyarch blog post, the intro cinematic is different than what we saw within that first original trailer. The only thing that was the same is actually that sort of zombies reveal trailer. So we saw the zombies reveal trailer, we saw the Treyarch devs kind of talk about it. So this is the actual intro cinematic to the zombies map to Die Maschine. So yeah, let's just pull that up, watch it now. Oh, hold on, give it a little like before we watch it. And yeah, this video is totally just like out of whack and I'm just completely all over the place. But anyway, let's just watch this trailer. East Berlin, Germany, 1983. So this is a little bit of what we saw. So again, I've seen people talk about this online, that this character's name is Sam, so they're thinking Samantha Maxis. And supposedly she types in Maxis on this keypad. So if you like kind of look at it, it says Maxis. I don't know. Interesting.
Did you get the package?
We've lost 2 teams since you went dark. Old war footage is the last thing.
Okay, so she calls Weaver.
Watch the tape. Then tell me I'm wrong.
Interesting. So this kind of shows us a little bit of what we saw before.
A friend in the KGB. A late friend.
Germans have Russian friends.
Yeah, some of us do.
So this is kind of cool though. The way that this is all set up is, so this is just like, so Nocturne Toten, there's like this, so the new Nocturne Toten in this, I guess, this Dark Ether universe, there's this weird thing under this lab under what the original Noct was, which is very cool. I like what they're doing here. Again, like I said, is they're making something new but also using a lot of the same stuff, or a lot of the same ideas from the original storyline. This is brutal, man. This is brutal. I mean, this zombies mode might actually be pretty
The
scary.
next part was shot 1 week later.
It's a cleanup crew.
Jeez. That's lots of zombies.
Poor bastard. They tried to bury it.
And it stayed buried. Until 2 weeks ago. Now, it's happening again. Have you heard of the Omega Group?
You have to turn yourself in. The CIA can protect you.
Again, this is cool how they're kind of intertwining the zombie story and the campaign story by like bringing characters from both together under one storyline. I really like that. It's very cool. It looks really good too, graphically. I mean, I know this is just a cutscene, but still. Very cool, very cool. And it's a little like noir, kind of like a, I don't know. It's very cool. I like it. I really do. I really like I really like this direction. I've gotta say. But yeah, so let's actually move over to the Treyarch blog now, and you know, see what extra information they have for us over there. So going over to the little Treyarch blog post. So Into the Dark Ether, a new zombie story. So yeah, they basically kind of confirmed to us that this is a branch off of the original Ether storyline. So this is the Dark Ether now. So a new beginning. It wouldn't be a Black Ops game without zombies, and today the wait is finally over. Today's reveal of Black Ops Cold War Zombies introduces fans to a new chapter, the Dark Ether story. In case you missed today's reveal and you want to watch it watch it in its entirety before you go any further, blah blah blah, you have to put in your birthday and whatever to watch the trailer. So we already watched it. Don't need to worry about that. After more than a decade of hidden secrets and sneaky ciphers, longtime Zombies fans knew they'd get a bit more than just a surprise reveal out of the blue. While today might have marked the worldwide reveal, world premiere of a new gameplay and more, there's been a lot to talk about before the reveal, from clues hidden in past teaser footage, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, this is just basically, I guess, talking about the kind of pawn takes pawn stuff. So here, let's get into the real juicy information here. Welcome to Die Machine, I don't even know. They tell you the pronunciation later. Anyway, taking place in the 1980s, Black Ops Cold War paves the way for a completely new zombies experience that celebrates the heritage built since World at War. This is something fresh with touches of the familiar. If you know where to look, it's a new beginning laced in legacy. This is the first episode of the Dark Ether story, Die Machine. Okay. Though set in the 80s, the origins of Die Machine, pronounced Die Machina. Okay, Die Machina. Okay. Reaches even further back in history. The discovery of a World War II era experiment known as Project End Station threatens to set off a new arms race between the superpowers as each side attempts to harness the dark power at the heart of it all. Everything that has happened in the Ether story actually happened. At the end of Black Ops 4, our heroes in the various incarnations sacrificed themselves in order to collapse the multiverse and banish the evil they bravely fought to the Dark Ether. They hoped their actions would create a new world, a singular reality, one free from the forces of darkness that had plagued their existence. They were halfway right. Okay, so that is the kind of quote from Craig Houston within that original trailer. So for the first time in a Black Ops game, zombies will blur the narrative lines between modes instead of being locked to one of the 4 characters. You'll play as the operators for multiplayer, and even some familiar faces from the single-player campaign, including Russell Adler, Lawrence Sims, and even Sergeant Frank Woods himself. Yes, you read that right. So yeah, we can play as Woods now in the zombies mode. Very cool. Again, unfortunately, not the original voice actor for Woods, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Requiem and Omega. These operatives are part of Requiem, a CIA-backed international response team led by Russian-American Gregory Weaver, so another familiar face from for longtime Black Ops players. Very nice, tasked with investigating and suppressing the abnormal phenomena occurring in the facility below. They will be guided by Weaver on their mission to find the truth. Requiem features a diverse supporting cast drawn from the finest minds across various military and scientific fields. They, along with Weaver, will help advise players on their journey. Okay, cool. Throughout their mission, Requiem team members will also come up against the Omega Group, a mysterious Soviet-led organization hell-bent on researching and possibly exploiting the unexplainable anomalies manifesting around the world. And among the full cast of characters, you won't be sure who you can trust and who to keep an eye on. One contact in particular, Sam, has access to KGB intel that may prove more than a little useful. Jeez, I cannot speak. So, okay. About the Sam thing. Again, I saw people say on Twitter that this is an adult version of Samantha Maxis, which would totally make sense. Supposedly, she typed in Maxis on that keypad of the payphone, so I don't know. That'd be very cool. I wonder if she'll end up actually being a playable character. That would be very interesting and kind of things going full circle there. But anyway, gameplay. In many ways, Treyarch is bringing zombies gameplay back to the foundation that players loved in previous Black Ops games. With some new twists and improvements along the way, you'll find upgradable fan-favorite perks including Juggernog, Speed Cola, and Quick Revive, complete with classic jingles and redesigned perk machines, as well as the all-new Elemental Pop perk to modify your ammo types in a pinch. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. So these perk machines, like I said before, they are now, like, they look pretty much the same. They're just a little bit updated. They look pretty cool. And now instead of perk bottles, you have perk cans. So that's cool, I think. I think that's very cool. Pack-a-Punch. Pack-a-Punch your arsenal for massive upgrades. Try to roll a ray gun at the mystery box. Purchase weapons at wall buys. Fight off, blah, 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 blah. So basically, everything right here, like they say, everything you would expect at the core of the zombies experience is right where it belongs. For all that we are bringing back to Black Ops Cold War Zombies, returning to our roots has also inspired us to look back across the entire history of the mode and ask ourselves what's working and what can we do even better. Okay, very cool. Nice. It's nice to see that they realize where they went wrong in some aspects of Black Ops 4 and are trying to kind of bring this game back to their roots in Black Ops Cold War. We are also supporting the entire, we're also, I read parts of the next sentence before I even read this one. We are also upping the ante by bringing in new mechanics like weapon, rarities, discoverable loot, field upgrades, support weapons, persistent loadouts, and even the optional choice to exfil from the map with your squad when things get too hot. If you can survive the onslaught. If you've ever wanted to deploy a sentry turret, chopper gunner, or a chopper gunner on a horde of zombies, we've got you covered. If you want to bring your own weapon into the next zombies run with your squad, now you can. In Black Ops Cold War, the team is dedicated to keeping all the classic elements of zombies that worked so well in the past while adding fresh layers of fun for new and returning players alike. And in the spirit of good times with friends in zombies, we've got even more exciting news to share. Okay, so this is where I think this could possibly lose some people. New mechanics, weapon rarities, discoverable loot, field upgrades, score streaks, kill streaks, whatever you want to call them, being able to choose your loadout and everything for zombies. I'm not sure how I feel about this, because part of the charm of the, like they said, the classic zombies experience is the fact that, you know, you start with nothing. You start with a pistol and you got to work your way up. You got to roll the mystery box to, you know, get better weapons, all that stuff. So if you can just start out with a crazy good loadout, how tough is it going to really be? I guess we'll have to see. But like I said, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I don't want to make any judgments right now until we actually play it. But this, I think, is the only thing that I've seen here that I have some reservations about, as far as like the new zombie system. But anyway, last couple of things here. Bringing the zombies community together. This is the most accessible and connected zombies experience to date, with cross-play, cross-gen, progression, and unified battle pass system progression for the first time in zombies. This means the entire community will finally be united, so you can play together with your friends on a much bigger, with a much bigger player pool, regardless of platform. Your progress in zombies is also directly tied to the battle pass system, so you're always rewarded whether you're playing zombies or multiplayer. Another huge improvement with Black Ops Cold War, we're delivering a series of free post-launch zombies maps for the first time to further unify the zombies community across the board. Words can't express how excited we are to bring everyone together in more ways than one. Okay, so this is something very, 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 very good, right? I love the fact that you have cross-play, cross-progression with Modern Warfare. I'm glad to see that is, being brought into Black Ops Cold War as well, especially with zombies. It's always kind of, especially with like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, when you have all your loadouts and your gobblegums and your ranks and everything, it's unfortunate to go between console and kind of, lose all of that stuff. But now it's great that that's all tied to your Call of Duty account. And you can also play with friends on different platforms, different systems, and that's great. People that love playing on PC can now play with their friends on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, whatever. That's great. I think, again, that's another really, really good step in the right direction. And then also with the free Zombies DLC model, again, great. The only thing, Battle Pass, but, we'll see how that goes. And then one more thing, the other big announcement from today, we are getting a Dead Ops Arcade 3. So that's very, very cool. Again, love it. So just a little thing here. We hope you're excited. You're excited as we are about this new beginning for Cold War Zombies, or beginning for zombies, and we can't wait for you to play D Machina starting November 13th. Black Ops Cold War available for pre-order now. Blah 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 blah. That was a lot to go through. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. A lot of information here, but a lot of cool stuff. A lot of really, really cool stuff. So I did pull up this thing here, this tweet from Treyarch, right? So just kind of a run through of all the important stuff, if you want kind of the Reader's Digest version. So crossplay, cross-gen, cross-progression, battle pass progression, upgradable perks, gunsmith loadouts, weapon rarities, field upgrades, support weapons, optional exfil, intel tracking, and free post-launch content. Okay? So, again, a lot of really, really cool stuff coming to Black Ops Cold War Zombies. I could not be any more excited for this. Again, I'm a huge zombies guy. Like, you see this giant mystery box here, right? Unfortunately, I didn't get the Juggernog fridge when Black Ops 3 came out. I ended up missing out on that, unfortunately. But, when Black Ops 4 came out and I could get this crazy mystery box, I was like, I gotta have it. So I'm super excited for this, right? Like, I think that this could be one of the best zombies experiences that we've ever had. It's going to be great to see how this new Dark Ether story kind of fits into everything. It's just going to be really fun to play, guys. I'm so excited for this. I want to know what you guys think about all of this down there in the comments below. I was going to go through and like kind of break down everything individually, but like, we don't need to do that. Everybody else has done that. I wanted to go through all of the real information here. We can talk about that later, maybe on a live stream later this week or something. We can go a little bit more in depth with that. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of get my thoughts out on the zombies reveal here. It looks amazing. I am so excited. And I want to know what you guys think about all of this down there in the comments below. But until next time, guys, it's been Tazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video.